If you guys enjoy what I do, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel and it's free and easy to do. Before we get started with today's video, I have an announcement to make. After years of telling other people's stories, I finally released one of my own. My novel Eternal Reign is available now in both ebook and paperback format for those of you who are like me and prefer to collect physical media. You can grab a copy right now on Amazon through the link in the description of this video. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. All of the preparations are done, so you and your crew take your stolen ship to the Foundry for what will very likely be your most dangerous mission so far. The Republic is a little bit suspicious about the fact that your ship is a few hours late, but you managed to convince them that you had to run away from an Imperial patrol, which is technically true. You just leave out the fact that you were the Imperials and you stole the ship. They let you dock, and you immediately get to work doing what you do best, and that's what in the far future will be known as aggressive negotiations. The facility is heavily guarded, which isn't exactly a surprise, since the Emperor's former prisoner has the place up and running and is pumping out droids at a very fast pace. Even so, you destroy enough of them to cause the Jedi to talk to you from a distance, since fighting you isn't his goal. He has a much bigger goal. He plans on destroying the Emperor and everything he's built, since his existence is a threat to the galaxy. If you agree to surrender to him, he won't kill you along with everyone else. Since the odds of you doing that are absolutely zero, he decides to turn the full might of the Foundry and its extermination droids against you. Those droids are led by his own personal assassin droid who had traveled with him before the Emperor had captured him, HK-47. The droid has always been a fan of all things death and destruction, so he's been enjoying sending the Foundry's tools after you. The Foundry's droids are unique because they have a built-in scanner that's designed to detect Sith genetic material, and they're programmed to kill anyone who has even a single drop of Sith DNA, which comes up to a little over 97% of the Empire. The Jedi who controls the place was never worried about simply using the Foundry to end the war. He was always planning on removing every bit of Sith blood, whether it was held by fighters or civilians from the galaxy. He's clearly working alone since the Jedi Council would never agree to do something like that. That makes stopping him even more important, but to get to him you have to go through HK-47, which is no easy feat. But you get the job done and go to face the Jedi. He honestly thinks that him wiping out billions of people to stop the Emperor from doing the same makes sense, simply because unlike the Emperor, he'll feel bad about doing it. I don't think the people he's about to obliterate will care all that much about how he feels since they'll be dead regardless. But this Jedi has been having his mind messed with since the moment the Emperor turned him from a Jedi into the Sith Lord Darth Revan 300 years ago. So it only makes sense that he's a bit crazy. The Republic hadn't even known that the Emperor or the Empire existed back then, but Revan had found hints about them on Korriban and Malachor. The Emperor had felt him getting close to things he wanted to keep hidden, so he had summoned Revan and corrupted him, leading to him nearly destroying the Republic. He had lost his memories in an attack from his own apprentice, and the Jedi took the opportunity to bring him back to the light side. When he started to get his memories back, he left his wife Bastila Shan to go and hunt for the Emperor, which led to the death of his friends and him getting locked up for 300 years. Since he's been both a Jedi and a Sith and he understands the Emperor better than anyone else, he believes that it's his job to kill him. This is the way that he plans on doing it, and no amount of talking to him will stop him, so you do the only thing that you can, and that's fight Darth Revan. He's obviously extremely powerful, but when he reaches the end of his life, he explodes in a burst of dark side energy that makes it seem likely that this time he's really dead. With Revan gone, you contact the fleet and let them know that the Foundry is yours, and you found out that the Jedi you were after turned out to be Revan. Moff Fenrir and Darth Malgus both knew this, but they decided to keep it a secret since even in the Empire, Revan has followers, and there's no telling what would have happened if people found out that he was alive. That won't be a problem now, and with the Foundry in Imperial control, there's all types of things that they can do. They may even be able to rebuild HK-47, giving you your own personal assassin droid to pal around with while you finish destroying the Republic. This concludes the story of the Foundry Flashpoint. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, comment, share, and subscribe. Grab a copy of my novel on your way out, and I'll see you all next time.